Hey guys, this is Coach PJ, and today we're going to go over early specialization in youth sports. What I mean by early specialization is athletes who specialize in one sport and they play only that one sport, they train that one sport year round, they don't play other sports. And we see this a lot in sports performance. I've worked with a lot of athletes who've specialized really early on. I've talked to a lot of parents about this topic, so I'm going to share some of my opinions and some information that I've collected from other people. So I am really against early specialization in sports. I think there's a huge benefit to playing multiple sports as you grow up. And I'm going to highlight what some of those benefits are and how you can really restrict your development if you're having your child specialize in one particular sport in the hopes that they're going to be a professional athlete in that sport. Number one, specializing in one sport significantly restricts and limits your athletic development. So we see a lot of athletes who come in and they've only trained this one sport their whole life. And then when we need to teach them new movement skills or anything different, they're really not that good of an athlete. They're just really good at whatever that particular skill that they need to do. And what that does is, as they need to learn new and better, more and more skills, they're a lot less likely to be able to learn those skills quickly and be efficient at doing them. So when we get an athlete who has well-rounded athleticism, that's what people pay me for. My job is to develop well-rounded athleticism. So we see athletes who are specializing early and they're missing out on all this athletic development that they could get from playing multiple other sports. So if I have an athlete who plays football, they can get a ton out of playing basketball and running track that will carry over into their football. And because this is such a important factor, many colleges and professional coaches prefer athletes who've played multiple sports growing up. So I recreated a little graph here that Urban Meyer put out probably a couple years ago that I think really illustrates this point. So this is Urban Meyer's football recruits. And this is how many of his football recruits played multiple sports in high school, 42, versus how many were football only in high school, and it's only 5. There's another, some famous stuff from Pete Carroll, who also talks about how he always wanted 2-sport or 3-sport athletes because of the competitiveness that's picked up, because of the athleticism, the well-rounded skills that they can pick up, and the balance that they can pick up throughout their athletic career. So when you limit yourself to one sport, you really restrict your overall development of athletic skills, and you set the glass ceiling on top of that athlete. And when they get to a certain point, then they're going to have to come pay somebody like me, and we're going to spend a lot of time to try to develop these skills that they could have developed as a child playing these other multiple sports. So that's reason one why I'm against early specialization.